So walking by faith, 3 things are key. 1, you do not look back. Do not allow distractions on the way. Well, I've seen some people actually stumble and fall because of looking back or even looking up. You have to look at where you are stepping, and that is key, because if you do not concentrate on your journey of faith or where you're going, your destination, you're likely to stumble and fall. So keep looking ahead. Your destiny is right ahead of you. Your blessings are ahead of you. Your breakthrough is right ahead of you. So it's so important that you actually continue moving, continue going, and you will make it. Number 2, the area is so huge and big, a lot of trees and a lot of roads and pathways, and you're likely to get lost. But you realize as you walk, there are actually signs, small signs, that you have to keep checking. And well, in the Bible, that's the leading of the Spirit. You have to allow that you be led. Don't assume that you know everything, you know where you're going, you know exactly how to maneuver. You'll be lost. So many people have been lost in here because there are hundreds of acres here, and there are forests and trees and so many things happening around. So allow the leading. Watch out for discernment, and look out for where you're going by the Spirit. And the Bible says you'll hear a voice telling you, this is the way, walk ye in it. So that's important, so that you're not lost in this big area as you walk by faith. Well, number 3, life is not a competition, a marathon. There are times you run, there are times you slow down. There are times you decide to take it easy and relax, like I'm doing right now after 6 kilometers. So I think it's good to know when to take it easy, when to relax, when to run. It is so important. So you can't be on the same speed throughout the life. It's time to run. Right now I'm running, and it's important to know and to discern, when do you walk, when do you run, and when do you sit and reflect. Is very important. It is important that you take one step at a time. Well, if you decide to take all the steps, or you're in a hurry, you just want to finish, then you get tired, you get exhausted. But it's so important that you take one step at a time. And before you realize, right now I've covered 5.7 kilometers. But if I had thought when I started about 5 kilometers, I would have said, forget about it. So I'm saying, don't give up. Take one step at a time. And before you realize, don't even think where you're going. Don't even think 5-10 years from now. Just think about the next step, and the next step, and the next one, and the next one. And finally, for you to get what you're looking for in life, you need to sacrifice something. Waking up this morning, when my alarm kicked on at 6 o'clock, I didn't feel like waking up, but I decided, I made up my mind last night. I'm going to walk, I'm going to run. And so I decided. So the power within me was stronger than the power without. The feeling of tiredness and sleeping more, and that comfort. I decided, let me get out of the comfort zone and go for my destiny and go for my health. So are you willing to sacrifice? It's amazing when you're willing to sacrifice. you can be sure something great is about to happen. Well, finally I made it. I was trying to do 10, but I did 8.2 kilometers, and well, that's good, not bad. Well, sometimes you may not get to your target, your goal, but keep trying. Next time I'm sure we'll do it. And now behind me there is a nice restaurant. I can enjoy a cup of coffee. Well, don't enjoy that coffee, that tea, that hamburger before you do what you need to do. Well, life is not just, straining and stress and running. There are times you need to take it easy, relax, do what you enjoy to do. But again, you cannot do, all that you enjoy to do from morning to evening. So have a great week and keep walking by faith. With you, have a great week.